Basically, there are two genders in the world: the male gender and the female gender, or some feminists would like to, say the female gender and the male gender. And then I decided that, oh, basically, these two genders are might be opposite from each other. Most of them are opposite from each other. So I just decided that, why don't I make a video about, the experience one has had with the opposite gender.
Yes, sir, bro. We're in school. You already know the vibe. Just say a bussin'. So, say. Let's play Fortnite.
Hi guys, your girl NK. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry about this little sweat. It's human nature. My sweat is a bit hot. So, okay, today, guys. First of all, I want to start by saying I'm so sad to be in front of this camera again. Cha-ching! I'm so happy because basically I'm so busy with school and other things. So basically school, I beg. School. So I've not been able to make any video, but recently I was just resting, and I've not really been so well. So I was trying to think about an idea for my next YouTube video, and then it just hit me, and I found out that, okay, basically there are two genders in the world: the male gender and the female gender, or some feminists would like to, say the female gender and the male gender. And then I decided that, oh, basically, these two genders might be opposite from each other. Most of them are opposite from each other. So I just decided that, why don't I make a video about, the experience one has had with the opposite gender. And then I decided to do that. But now this is going to be a very different thing, because normally it's just going to be me talking about my experience with the opposite gender. Oh my god, it's so stupid. But now I thought of something else, and I decided I'm going to not talk about, okay, maybe I might bring one or two stories about my own experiences, but then I think I'm going to talk about, I basically want people to talk about their own experiences with the opposite gender, not only mine. So I sent an anonymous link to my WhatsApp contacts. I sent an anonymous link. I'm so sorry about this. I sent an anonymous link to my WhatsApp contacts, and I told them to talk about their experiences with the opposite gender.
Oh my god!
So it's going to be so much fun, and you're going to love it. I'm going to be reading these messages for you so that you can feast your ears. What did I just say? So that you can listen to it properly. I brought my glasses, as you can see. I try to use glasses. I brought my glasses because some things that I'm seeing here, I've never seen them in my life. And I just brought my glasses so that when I'm reading it, like rereading, because I actually read them before. When I'm reading it again, I'm going to, be seeing what I'm saying. So guys, I want you guys to be, I don't even know the word to use, but I'm so happy to be here and posting another video because, oh my god, content creation, am I right? Okay, so I'm going to start very soon. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I'm going to be reading the first message that was sent to me on the anonymous link. And like I said earlier, I'm going to be using my glasses to read these messages, so because I don't know what I was seeing there. There are some I need glasses for.
You don't know why it's going on.
Thank you. Okay, so the first one says, so I've been talking to this guy for a while. He said he liked me and he asked if we could meet. I agreed. Then we went to an eatery, and unknown to me, he had a girlfriend, and his babe has been monitoring him. So she met him there and disgraced him. Okay, so this story is basically talking about a girl that was talking with a guy. You heard me read it now, and then she started to go out with him, and at the end of the day, she found out he had a babe, and the babe went here to disgrace them. Me, personally, I feel like what the girl, that's the girlfriend of the guy, didn't really make sense. If I'm going to use myself as an example, it just like me having a boyfriend, and then I find out that he has been talking with a certain girl, and then maybe one day I'm strolling past and I see the girl and my boyfriend talking, and honestly speaking, what I would do, I don't even think I'm going to walk up there, even if maybe I'm feeling bad or I'm jealous or anything. You should understand that this thing is like a two-way something. The guy and the girl, you cannot really blame. I don't even know. She disgraced the guy, but for me it was very pointless. There was no need, because what's the point? The guy your boyfriend was chatting with the girl and everything, so they are both to blame. You don't need to go there to disgrace him. You don't need to go there to even disgrace her. For crying out loud, you're disgracing yourself. I don't know how some people see it, but for me, I feel like it's me that's not embarrassing myself, because the girl now, that's the girl sitting there with him. She might not even be the one pushing everything. Maybe she was just flowing, and maybe just trying to even see or something. And then you're going there to embarrass her. What do you want to say? Oh, you're here with another girl. Maybe it's okay to be jealous, but then don't go there embarrassing yourself and embarrassing some of them. Very awkward. Highest, maybe if you're hot, break up with the guy. He's not the last one of boys, so duh. That's my opinion. Yeah, you can have yours. Alright, but this is my channel. Cha-ching. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the second one. I'm trying to make it as fast as possible because I don't want my video to be so long and I talk too much. Okay. So basically, the next one is, we are still really young. Me 15, he is 17. We dated for a week. He was quite toxic. Toxic boys. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. This is the second message I'm reading, and this is from a girl. Boys, what is happening, boys? Boys? Okay, we are still really young. Me 15, he 17. We dated for a week. He was quite toxic, so we broke up. After our breakup, he posted my picture all over social media with the caption, "Local girl needs fuck." There for number. Personally, this one I am so against it, because it doesn't even make any sense. God, local girl needs what? Excuse me? Who's the local girl? Can definitely be, what am I saying? Definitely not me, but maybe your sister. I don't know. But okay, so basically this is a very, very silly thing to do, and obviously from the message she said she was 15, he was 17. But for crying out loud, a person of 17 years old should be more mature than this. Everybody has different ways of reacting to certain things. Maybe he felt really bad about the breakup, but then doesn't really give him the right to post such a thing about her on social media. For me, it's very, very stupid, and I feel like nobody should ever go through such nonsense, because the trauma and everything. And there's some useless people now that don't even know how, feeling like, oh, they've embarrassed this girl, and then they'll be laughing and saying all sorts of things. I don't know the trauma this girl went through, but I feel like anybody that does that kind of nonsense, over this anonymous link I sent to my contact list, a lot of people were using it to talk about same nonsense about me. I reported their I just reported the messages. So I realized that after reporting the messages that the person was not sending any message again. So if it's me that kind of thing happens, first of all, I'm going to text the guy. I'm going to tell him a piece of my mind, tell him how useless and stupid he is, report his account, and text all my friends to report his account, because that's a very, very embarrassing and silly thing to do rather. Yeah, it is in the past, and I really hope maybe she has recovered from this. Moving on to the next one. Someone is asking me, okay, what's your take on sex before marriage? After marriage, I discovered that my wife isn't good in bed. Yeah, I don't know how someone that I married isn't good in bed. This has become a major challenge. Well, what can I say? I'm not a relationship counselor. I'm just trying to create content. Okay, I'm just trying to react to certain experiences. So I don't know if you can talk to your wife. Okay, now this is another one. Met this girl at a PVC registration center. We spoke, oh, Nigerian man. Got her number. We made things happen once, and now she leaves me on red. If for my, I miss you, babe. This may happen. I better go. I just said anonymous. I'm not saying we should come and talk about it for my. please, this message, I don't know what to say about it. You met someone at a PVC registration center, you guys spoke, now she's reviewing your red. Maybe she doesn't. It's not about this whole thing, is that most times when you meet someone for the first time, you know, what I've made myself to like understand is that God keeps certain people in your life for a particular reason and for a particular period of time. Most people last, they stay longer than some people and then go. Some people don't even stay for up to like a week. Some people stay in your life forever. Now, I'm not talking about your family members or anything. I'm talking about random people that you meet. So basically, if she's really if she is keeping you on red, just let it be. Why is this one on my anonymous? Oh, please, can't you just please? It's no big deal. You meet people. I'm sure you have a lot of friends. It's not a big deal. So just forget about it. Forget about it, baby boy. It's no big deal. There are other fishes in the river, and some of them are so amazing. But none of them come like me. Okay, so basically, this is the next one, and it's from a girl. Okay, the next day, after making out with this boy, he broke up with me and told me he has gotten what he wanted. Phew. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. I just feel like maybe if, as a lady, a guy too, because it happens to guys, if you feel like you're having a connection with somebody and you're not certain of what that connection is yet, you should try as much as possible not to go too far to the extent of making out or even doing intimate things with the person. Because at the end of the day, you will be the one to feel bad, especially if you're the only one in the relationship or whatever situation that was. So you just have to be very, very sure of what you're doing. Think it's not all about feelings. Feelings are not always enough. There are a lot of things that make up a good and nice relationship. So that's just the truth. I feel like everybody should also know what they are. Like me personally now, I'm the kind of person that I don't want to expose myself, but some people are easily attached to people. So you have to give yourself time to adjust. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself time. You're a human being. You're wonderfully and marvelously created by the Most High God. You are literally the image of God, the body of God. Yeah, that's who you are, baby girl or baby boy. So you need to give yourself time, give yourself space. You have to think. Okay, so I'm back again. I had to pause because I was trying to get the messages. So this is another message from a girl this time. This guy told me, this guy in bracket, an older man, I'm a very good narrator, told me to come to his house, blah blah blah. I was 15 at that time. She literally typed blah 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 in my anonymous too. It's fine. At that time, he said that, okay, sorry, this guy told me to come to his house, blah blah. I was 15 at that time. I said I wasn't coming. Then after like a month, he's like, this is your virginity. Nami go still take last that he'll rape me and all. Said it so frivolously. Freaking scar. Oh, okay. So first of all, I feel like in the first place, it's not everybody you chat with. I know sometimes you can just have friends online, messenger, but even if they send you hi and you send them hi, you need to scan them, scan their profile picture, and even know if they are even worth talking to. Because oh my god, let me tell you something that happened to me. No, I will not tell you this thing that happened to me because it's too personal. But I just feel like my sister told me something. There was a day I came back from one very terrible date. It's not really a date. I just went out with someone, and the guy basically asked me something, asked me to be his girl. And that time I wasn't really ready for anything, like, and plus the age difference was like 10 years. So obviously I just felt that he's not even so serious like that. And age difference was 10. I wasn't ready. I'm just met and it was just so stupid. Go out there. I just wanted like to calm down, take my time, like I told you guys. And then we went to a particular place close to my school though. And then we were just talking, and then he took my hand, and he was like, that he wants to ask me something. And I was like, what is this guy? But like that he wants me to be his girl. And I told him that I can't. No. I not tell him I can't first of all. I asked him a very simple question. Very simple question. What is my surname? For crying out loud, even people that I don't talk to them, some of them know my surname because I have them as Facebook friends, maybe Instagram or something. But I asked him there, what is my surname? He said, that when we enter the relationship, he will know my son. I was like, how did I even meet? Like, God. At that moment, I just knew that some people, their hair no just correct. I beg. I was like, I can't, I beg. And I was so irritated, I was so upset. I just left. I was furious. This story is long and I don't want to talk about it because this is about my WhatsApp family, not about me. But that day I was so pissed. You don't know my surname, you're going to learn my surname when we enter the relationship. I don't understand. Me as what? What audacity? Who gave you that audacity to eat? You had it for breakfast. You vomit that breakfast.